welcome to Daytona International Speedway in Florida, qualifying just underway for the Cave City Roleplay Truck Series race. We have a 70-lapper here from Daytona for you tonight. Let's go ahead and check out the trucks that are out for qualifying. See Adam McKinney in a 13 heading out. Jay Richter out on track. Got that rowdy 83 out there. Nobody has started their first official timed lap yet. But hello, Mystic. Way to get in the giveaway tonight. Exclamation point giveaway if you haven't checked that out yet. Let's see who else we have on track right now. 04 Sean Purcell just heading out of the pits. Cody Cleaver in the 2. Cody crossed the timeline. Looks like JR Deal in the 9. They got the old banners on. Need to update their truck. Let me check on you, Mystic. While we watch JR. The Outlaw. Mystic, you are in. You are entered. I think we should give it away, I don't know, like 75% through the race, somewhere in there, before the end. Have some hypes in race. JR making his way into turns 3 and 4. About to set his lap time. Margison, first one to put a lap time down. You just type in Cave City, all one word. Exclamation point giveaway should tell you. 10% of the way through the race. How about 10% left in the race? I know, the D-Waddy reference there. See where JR stacks up. Goes 5th overall in his first lap. Pretty decent. JR leaderboard sorted here. Jake Lawrence goes to the top of the board. 68 truck. One Punch Man Toyota. Jonathan Christian. Newcomer. First race in Sidewinder. Sitting P2 right now. Zach Martison's second lap. Leaves him third. Does not jump up. Josh Carver goes to the top of the board in the number 3. Excuse me. Carver and Hoitzman now top 2. Carver does it on his first lap. Hoitzman on his second lap. Lucas running the Dale Earnhardt Oreo scheme, and then Carver running the Earnhardt number 3 on his truck. We got Earnhardt front row going on here. Carver going to try to improve on lap number 2. I don't think he will, but we shall see. Generally, if you get that good of a time on lap 1, your lap 2 slows down at Daytona in the trucks. We shall see if that number 3 can pick it up. Heading into the tri-oval on the start-finish line. Slower by almost 4/10. Lucas Hoitzma unable to gain any more as well. He will stay second. Will Asherbrenner picked up to the 5th spot. Trenton Sneed in 8th. We need to update his banners too. Blake Giglio, he's got the right ones on. He goes 11th. Logan Rhodes goes to 13th. Further down, we got trucks on their second lap here. Mike Chris crossed the line. He's going to pick up to a 51.14. Move him all the way up to 3rd. Outstanding second lap there for the Mike Chris machine. Ethan Evers, Dockside Rise Silverado, currently on his second lap. It's going to go from 26th to 2nd. Mike Edwards to the pole in the 14 truck. Quinn Newton on his second lap, and this should be all of our qualifiers. See if he can make it to the line in the next 7 seconds. I don't know that he will. Just now into the tri-oval. He is not going to make it there on his second lap. So Quinn Newton only gets 1 lap qualifying in. Didn't time that out well. 36 trucks here tonight from Daytona, the World Center of Racing. We'll wait for the trucks to get out on the starting grid.
Thanks for coming out. 70 laps, 2 changes of tires. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun, he says. 14 truck. Waiting on him to get out on track. Guess he's waiting for his interview. Let's go chat.
Stage at the end of lap 35.
Mikey, DG, you got a copy?
Hello.
Hi. Well, we won the poll for this. I don't know how the hell you did that, but got a Delta Prime front row. How do you feel about trying to bring the victory here in about 70 laps time?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I messed up my qualifying lap. I almost missed it because I was on the toilet. So kind of just ran and started doing my lap. So beat Ethan by that close. That's awesome. So screw him. But yeah, there's 36 people in here, so it's going to be
Yeah.
survival race.
That is true. And you weren't the only one, apparently. Quinn Newton didn't get his second lap in because he was apparently busy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Ethan, Mikey's in here talking crap about beating you for the poll. How do you feel about this?
We'll see who wins the race. How about that?
Strong words.
Probably wreck.
So, Carolina or Georgia?
Go Dogs, baby.
That's disgusting.
Two natties, baby.
All right, y'all.
Like the
Enjoy the
bat.
race.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. It's my life. On the poll, we have Mike Edwards. Let's get our Labor 12 starting lineup presented by our friends in Labor 12. Awesome rock band out of Lubbock, Texas. Mike Edwards, Fort Worth screen printing Silverado on the pole. Teammate Ethan Evers, Dockside Ride Chevy alongside. Josh Carver, the Monster Ford, starts in third. Lucas Hoytsma, that beautiful Oreo Earnhardt scheme there in the fourth spot. Mike Chris, Labor 12 Ford in fifth. Jake Lawrence, one-man punch Toyota in sixth. See if Corey Deal's on track. Oh, of course he's not. Come on, Corey. And then we try to go to the next guy, and it's all messed up because Corey's not on track. Corey Deal's going to start seventh. Zach Marguson in the eighth position. Then you have Will Asherbrenner starting ninth in the Fort Worth Screen Chevrolet. Cody Cleaver, Till Valhalla Project Chevy starts in 10th. Tanner Now, Labor 12 Ford, doing burnouts starting 11th. Trenton Sneed, Cheyenne Technology Silverado starts 12th. Cody Brown in the Dead on Tools Ford starts in 13th. We have Jonathan Christian making his SRL debut, starting 14th in the World of Warcraft Ford. Blake Giglio, the M9 SimSport Toyota, starts in 15th. JR Deal, Cave City Roll Plate Toyota, starts in 16th. Logan Rhodes, the Caterpillar Chevy, 17th. Isaac Keene, Rev Motorsports Chevy in 18th. Sean Purcell in the Bluey Ford, starts in 19th. Adam McKinney in the Toyota starts in 20th. Jay Richter, the Rowdy Chevy, starts 21st. Colin Teague in the Highlighter starts 22nd. Derek Catt with the Square D Kenny Wallace throwback starts 23rd. Dave Hoytsman, the Labor 12 CTC truck, starts 24th. TJ Floyd, 49 Chevy, starts in 25th. Tyler Lane in the Ford Performance F-150, 26th. Quinn Newton, Labor 12 Pepsi Chevy in 27th. Nathan Harper, Chick-fil-A Ford in 28th. Travis Martin, the Cat Ford, starts in 29th. Jeremy Clapper Newell, Martin Sports Ford in 30th. Travis Scrimmetta, Labor 12 Toyota, starts 31st. Daniel Wallen in the Labor 12 Chevy starts 32nd. Derek Edgerton, the iRacing Chevy, starts 33rd. Steve Madden starts the Bass Pro Toyota in 34th. Lucky starts the Labor 12 Chevy in 35th. And Ken, I want to say that's Schroner, hopefully I got that right, the Wolfpack Chevy starts in 36th in his SRL debut. 36 trucks out on the track. Looks like Corey Deal has decided to not grid up. Those Deal brothers, gotta watch out for those. That moves everybody on that inside lineup. It's nice to see the orange 26 truck there. Moves up to 7th on that inside line. Pace car is going to make the way down pit lane as you see all 35 trucks out on track. Getting set for the start here. Teammates on the front row. Gleam flag is in the air. 70 laps from Daytona. We are underway. Let's real quick get from the chat who they think is going to cause the first wreck or when it's going to happen. Probably that one's more appropriate and less toxic. Lucas Hoysa already given a shot to that left rear of the 8 truck. Almost turned him. Looks like Will Asherbrenner deciding to go to the back in the 26 as he jumps out of line. The outside line is going to prevail here. Ethan Evers being pushed out to the lead. Looks like the top 2 trucks are clear. Evers choosing to stay in the middle. Edwards fighting back on that inside with the help from the 3 truck of Carver. We got a lap 5 and a lap 8 is the guess so far. I feel with this many trucks it could come sooner, but I hope not. Hope we get a nice green flag run here. Be pretty cool. Hoytsman now from that top line inside Ethan Evers. Going to jump out to the lead. And that top line is going to organize, and they're going to get a run back down the backstretch here. Here comes Ethan Evers charging back to the lead. Swank gets entered on the giveaway there. Field getting a little more single file. Now 3 trucks jump off that bottom line to the top. Starting to look all the way to the outside lane. That's Mike Christopher with the help of Blake Giglio. Cody Cleaver bails in that top line, goes back to the bottom. Mike Chris looking to the outside again. Ethan Evers getting the push from Jake Lawrence. The 8 truck breaking out to the lead there briefly. Blake Giglio, that bright yellow 16, has joined the party. That's Tanner Nowell, a teammate behind him. Mike Chris, teammate ahead of him. Some low drag guys getting it together. JR has dropped to that inside line in the 9 truck. I love this shot coming out of 4. Very cool looking. Field storms off towards turn number 1. Outside line starting to fade. So they're losing trucks and support on that outside lane. Margerson drifting back. JR Deal is up there. Now the 3 of Carver. He's going to jump up in front of Ethan Evers. Carver gets that F-150 briefly out in front. Field completes lap 4. Only 66 to go. Inside line starting to get a strong push as Ethan Evers has dropped down there. Lucas Huisman gets to the back of the 8 truck. Now we're splitting out 3 wide up towards the front. This is when things start to get dangerous. Mike Christopher, Blake Giglio, always aggressors. Mike Edwards at the bottom of the 3 wide along with Cody Cleaver. In the middle is Carver and Lawrence. Ethan Evers going to lead that lap. Help from Hoytsman to get pushed out in front. Here comes Tyler Lane, another aggressive driver. JR Deal, usually in that 3rd lane. He's stuck in the middle right now. Right behind his 10-10's teammate, Zach Margerson, in the middle line. Looks like Clapper Newell's decided to bail out. Doesn't like all that 3 wide up ahead of him. If you're new to this type of racing, that yellow line is out of bounds as we had a big wiggle there from Jake Lawrence. We almost had that wreck. See, the 68 is bouncing all over the place. High, low, high, low. That truck is wiggling bad as he gets into Mike Edwards, pushes him way down the track. The 68 of Jake Lawrence is a little bit out of shape here. He is not the best guy to have in the middle when the truck's wobbling like that. Somehow completed 6 caution free. Big wiggle out of that 68 truck. I am amazed nothing more than pushing Mike Edwards has happened. Looks like Lawrence has his hands full. Wonder if he maybe didn't set his steering ratio before the race or what, because that truck is evil looking. I know he's been feeling kind of dizzy today. Hopefully it's not affecting him behind the wheel. Oh, as he gets the 3 truck out of shape. And they're finally going to wreck. Lucas Huisman gets spit out of the pack. Single truck spin as the rest of the field so far looks okay. Some trucks easing their way back onto the track. Definitely spread the pack out a bit. Lap 8. You called it. Definitely called it. He's in chat saying he saved it. Oh my gosh, Lucas, that was a ride you went on. Corey Deal has made it out on track, by the way. So he just started from the pits. It's all by himself. He probably thought there'd be a wreck by now. It hasn't been. There's Lucas. He's out of the draft. Maybe those two can get together. Margison looks like he lost the draft out of all of that. Asherbrenner, he's at the tail end of the pack. So 33 trucks still in this lead pack. Now being led by Blake Giglio. They went 4 wide briefly as that wreck was unfolding. Food was ready. 10-4. Now we're 3 wide again. It's like Johnny Outlaw shuffled the 3 truck out. Mike Edwards trying to follow him through. I believe that is the 91 behind him. That's Steve Madden. Front part of the pack seems to be content to be single file as it's 4 teammates, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then Sean Purcell in 5th, Jake Lawrence in 6th. Tyler Lanin gets up to the top of that outside line. Ethan Evers jumps up there. I think Purcell thought about it, but he might have been a little too late on the move. So Lanin pushes the 8 truck down that long back straightaway. Starting to make a little progress on that outside lane. Look at all those Labor 12 logos on that inside line. Blake Giglio, Christopher Newton, and now all lined up there. Now Quinn Newton jumps in front of Ethan Evers. Newton wants to take that high line to the lead. I know Newton enjoys being in front of Blake. Here is his opportunity to do so as the 88 and the 8 work together. Ethan a big bobble there. Looks like Jake's a little bit more comfortable now that he's not in the middle. Haven't seen that 68 making as big of a wobble. Catching a lap truck here. I believe that is Corey Deal. He should be able to stay up out of the way as we're not 3 wide at the moment. See, let the driver chat come back in. Everyone makes it around the 6 of Corey Deal. Now he's the only truck 1 lap down aside from... Oh, it should just be him. I think Margison is just really far away. There he is. He's still in the lead lap, and Corey Deal hopes that caution comes out before they catch Lucas Hoytsma. There is the info on the giveaway in chat. So if you want to get in on that, win yourself an awesome ride from the Dono shop in Cave City tonight. We'll be giving that away during the race. Probably towards the end. But get in now. When Newton, Ethan Evers now side by side. We're getting DM'd in Twitter. Wow, not Twitter or Twitch. How do I have those on the brain? Discord. Someone wants to join the Super Speedway race tomorrow. Well, we're Super Speedway racing right now, so they'll have to wait a little bit. Lap 14, still caution free. Blake Giglio now jumping out of line. Gets back in line behind Quinn Newton. Doubt about going through that middle. It's like the top 32 trucks still in the big pack. A lot of them single file making laps, trying to make it through the pit stops that they're going to have to make if we stay green. Last truck there is the 32nd place, Jay Richter. Look for Will Asherbrenner. He's lost his pack. There he is. Asherbrenner 6 seconds behind the main pack. There's Margison. He's hoping for a caution before he gets lapped. There's Lucas. Lucas is entering the tri-oval. And here comes the back. Lucas not far from going a lap down.
I'm going to say hi when you guys get there.
So you hear him say he's going to say hi. Hopefully this pack won't go 3 wide as they get there, because there's not enough room for that. It's now low drag teammates lead both lines. Giglio's leading the top. Newton leads the bottom as they catch Lucas Hoytsma. Giglio back down to the bottom in front of Quinn Newton. They work their way around the 97. Hoytsma will have to battle the 6 truck. Corey Deal for the Lucky Dog. 6 is about to pass him. So that cream color Sharpie truck just passed Lucas, so Corey is still in the Lucky Dog. Him and Lucas right behind him are going to have to fight for that now. Fight to be the Lucky Dog and also not be involved in a wreck when it happens. So that's always a tough balance to work on. Get it! Can't believe 17 laps all under green. Can tell it's not week 1. Week 1 we'd have like 6 wrecks by now. Drivers being suspiciously quiet on the radial. Tyler Lanen tries to push Ethan Evers to the front. Inside takes the short way around the corner, but the outside keeps the momentum up and able to get good runs down the straightaways. Now we're catching another truck here. Might be Margison. It is 55. Zach Margison, 34th right now. Get our split back running so you guys can see your favorite drivers that may be outside the top 20.
Sorry, there was a crazy check up there. Sorry, I was just trying to get down and it happened right when I went.
They catch Margison. Margison's going to go to the bottom and blink at the same time, and Jake Lawrence goes to the bottom at the same time. That could have been ugly.
Why are you guys checking up like that? I mean, it's way back here. You guys got gaps on it between you.
Sounds like Daniel Llewellyn in 26th is all pissed off.
You're good, dude.
Daniel is all a fuss about something. $1 million question. I mean, the answer is always because somebody else, right? It's never the driver. Got the 8 and the 9 working that top line. Ethan Evers and the Outlaw. Ethan's going to drop down to the bottom. That's going to give Outlaw a shot at taking the lead here. So Mike Edwards pushes the 9 truck. Gun attached. Welcome. Beta, thanks for the lurk. Good number 9, I think. There's a lot of Cave City trucks out here. A lot of them. But the 9 is trying to take the lead. If you want to get in on the giveaway while the Cave City truck's taking a lead, you just type in Cave City in chat, all one word, no space. That'll enter you for the Dono car giveaway tonight. As the Outlaw Cave City roleplay truck takes the lead in the Cave City Truck Series race. Sponsors have to be happy about that. Gun attached, and now in the giveaway for the Dono car tonight. We'll be giving that away during the race. Make sure you're here as Ethan Evers gets the Outlaw a little out of shape there. Outlaw trying to hang on to it. Inside line checks up big time. Fortunately, no one runs over anybody. We stay green.
Good save. Good job not wrecking.
Outlaw big out of shape there. Ethan Evers jumps to the middle. Giglio's going to push JR. Now your leader is Mike Edwards and Steve Madden. Madden trying to use that high line to take it. Corey Deal pushing him. That's Outlaw's brother in the 6. The 14, Mike Edwards getting pushed out to the lead by his teammate, the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Both those trucks have Cave on them. All kinds of Cave in this city. Steven Madden, new to SRL this season. Getting pushed by one of the old-timers there, Corey Deal in the 6. I'm sure JR and Corey would like to work together, but they're in different lanes.
Kevin, you're blinking crazy bad right now.
Wow. It's a 20 truck. Kevin Schoner. Yes, it does, Scott. Sammy, welcome. There goes Corey Deal to the lead, the Outlaw's brother. Pushes that Sharpie truck to the lead, then he goes to the bottom.
Get back in line. We're not going to get up there.
Even Ethan Evers out to the lead, then he goes down in front of Corey Deal. Now we see the 02 of Isaac Keene, 81 of Trenton Sneed, 5 of Derek Edgerton. Haven't called those drivers' names much tonight, but here they've worked their way to the front. Isaac Keene leading in the 02. Trenton Sneed pushing him in the 81.
26 is pitting. 26 is pitting.
There's Will Asherbrander coming to pit road by himself, though. He had lost the lead, so he's so far back.
Too far pitting.
So that was some of our front cars.
Oh, for pitting.
A lot of Delta Prime cars coming down. Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards, Cody Cleaver. Corey Deal's going to come down with him. Purcell, JR Deal, the 04, the 7, 32 of Travis Martin. So our first wave of pit stops coming at the end of lap 24. Ethan Evers leads him down the pit road. Isaac Keene stays out on track, leading Trenton Sneed and the 5 of Derek Edgerton.
13 hitting this time. Hitting in.
Second place Trenton.
64 pitting in. 64 pitting in.
Fourth place Tyler Lanen.
Everybody in this line's pitting, boys.
sounds like everybody's coming down.
84 pitting. Hey, I'll pit too.
Hey, Jonathan, I'm going to be going inside because I have an early box.
That's what she said.
10-4.
That's everybody that stayed out in that main pack, all coming to pit lane at the same time. Make sure everyone makes it. Nice orderly fashion so far. Oh no, Lucky! Lucky gets on the brake a little too hard. The brake bias not set properly. The 33 smacks the inside wall. That's going to hamper the 33 team. Trenton missed his box by a couple of boxes. Trenton's going to have to back it up on pit road. That'll cost him some time. Hopefully he can stay in the lead draft. Quinn Newton looks like he's completely missed his box. Quinn, no time on pit lane. And the 20 crashes coming out of the pits, and we get a caution. What in the world happened there? I think he missed his box. Here's the 20.
Trenton, did you ever shoot your box?
He's coming out of the pit lane.
Dude, why was it backing up on pit road?
And just turns up the track. Like he got on the gas pedal and
Yeah, I missed it. No,
truck
about
came
2
around.
stalls.
You wouldn't think the truck has that much
5, 4, 2.
power behind
What?
it. That was weird.
I need fuel. I just ran out of fuel.
Quinn Newton out of fuel. Or are the giveaways when you're not in city? I mean, the giveaway is here in the Twitch chat, though. You can be part of it here in the Twitch chat. You don't have to be in city. All you gotta do is type in Cave City.
That first group got really lucky with the caution. We lost so much time on pit exit.
Cody in the giveaway.
You're good, Trent. It made me miss my
Everybody
box
get in
'cause
there.
you were in mine. All good.
Everybody get on that free dono car.
Yeah, I didn't come back out
Lucas,
onto the
being a
actual
teammate, pushing his...
driving area. I was on the pit. You know what I mean, the pit.
Hush, Trenton. Lucas pushing his teammate, who is out of gas, back to pit road. Hopefully he gives him enough of a shove that he can make it to his box, and then Quinn has to make sure he actually stops in his box, as he has no fuel to back up if he misses it. And I am just sad that the caution came out, because we were having such a fun time there. Ethan Evers now your leader in the 8 truck. We'll flash up the giveaway here real quick while we got Trenton hushed up for a moment. There is the Cave City Roleplay giveaway. Win any one car in the Dono shop. Just use Cave City in chat. That'll get you entered. We'll do the giveaway during the race. So stay tuned to see when we're doing the giveaway. It'll be during the race, not at the end. When we give the giveaway, someone will have to respond, or else we will have to roll it again. I have 60 seconds to do that response. Make sure you're tuned in. Closing in on that halfway mark. See what's going on right here. Ethan Evers has scored a leader, but he's behind a couple other trucks. It's like Will Ashabrenner and Derek Catt. Those 2 trucks currently scored as tail end of the lead lap. Because that's where they just got trapped behind maybe Quinn, when Quinn ran out of gas. And at that point they were stuck behind the pace car, so now they'd have to take a wave around. A little unlucky for those 2 about the timing of that caution, or else they would have been on the lead lap still. See the 21 of Clapper Newell. I guess he's in that boat too. He's right there. Although he starts to fade back. So I guess Clapper Newell not quite in the same boat. So he becomes the first truck 1 lap down as the field goes by. Now we can hear the drivers. Yup. Outlaw in that 2nd position right now. His brother is all the way back in 32nd. Showing a lap down. Lucas Hoytsman still showing a lap down. He's going to have to fight for a lucky dog. He got spit out of the pack early on, lost the draft, and has not been able to catch up.
Go.
Here, Ashabrenner being encouraged to go. Margerson right now is the first truck 1 lap down. He would be in lucky dog position if a quick caution happens and he does not get contact. Corey Deal will be racing for it, as will Lucas Hoytsma and the 21 of Jeremy Clapper Newell. Check on Steve Madden. I think he's 1 lap down also.
Go
So we have
around me. Fuck.
5 trucks. Margerson got the lucky dog, it seems like.
Oh, okay. You say slide your brakes on. That's a good idea. Do it again.
Oh, dude, cut that out. I saw that. That was stupid.
Isaac Keen just brake checked Margison for some reason.
If I get to him, it's gonna happen. Okay, that's enough of that shit.
Well, that's a warning to
No, you're
everyone
good.
behind
I
him.
saw him slam on brakes. It was all about hit him.
If you get him, I'll get you. How about that? Shenanigans.
Now we got teammates standing up for teammates. It's getting spicy. We're not even halfway.
You said it.
Next person says shenanigans is getting pistol whipped. Let's change that up just for the broadcast. Next
Can we
person
take
says
this up
shenanigans
over
is
there?
getting black flagged. Hey Margison, what's the name of that place with the goofy shit on the wall?
Shenanigans.
Oh! Oh my. Well, we're gonna have a, what, 6-lap shootout here? Give away some stage points? There goes the pace car. Seems like we may have some black flags towards the back. People not getting around where they need to. Green flag back in the air. Ethan Evers. Mike Edwards timed that beautifully. JR Deal's going to drop in behind him. Sean Purcell there in 4th.
I got a passing under yellow, but I was at the end of the field.
It's really because somebody did not catch up at the end of it. Evers and Edwards down low.
My bad. I didn't see the person in front of you. I'm sorry.
We're 3 wide already. Oh, and they're dying.
Correct. Stop.
I think it was Mike Chris.
Damn, I got you there.
Mike Chris and Jake Lawrence, maybe?
Colin, are you serious, bro? You just made me get a 0x, and now I'm $40.
Wow. Corey's going to get angry at the 04. Let's jump back to take a look.
Just mad I took you 3 wide, eh?
Mike Chris and the 68 of Jake Lawrence. Try to watch that one more time. Lawrence is out there on his own. Mike Chris is bobbing and weaving in the middle. They come together.
I don't know about you, Dave. I need a drink after that. Yeah, no shit. I'm not mad that you took a 3 wide. You just came up in. It's alright, dude. You can take the frustrations on me.
Yeah, he goes down, then back up into Mike Christopher.
Corral watched that happen, man.
Jake Lawrence is correct about that one.
Yeah, go ahead, it's fun.
Oh my gosh. Clapper Newell gets in there. Steve Madden.
Sorry, what was that one time?
And they disappeared. Let's try
I need
watching
an
that new one.
EOL so that I can, I'm not gonna make it around.
Oh man, they just drove right into that. And then they disappeared. Is there anyone that didn't disappear?
Lucas, what'd you say, bro?
Can't even see the 21 go through it.
I said I watched that happen. It sucked. Should be you, not me.
So it sounds like Corey Deal got screwed out of the lucky dog.
But hey, I'll take it any day.
Lucas Hoytsman's gonna get it. I mean, isn't that the name of racing, Corey?
Protest that caution for being hit for absolutely no reason and losing the lucky dog.
The reason you were hit is because bad driver. There is a reason. There's always a reason.
It's saying I got a passing under yellow when Lucas was behind me. Can I get that cleared or no? Like I went to the pits to get my pass repaired.
Can you repeat that?
I was going into the pits and Lucas was behind me and he didn't get behind me and went like past me when I pit and I got a passing under yellow. Can I get that cleared?
I have one as well. Mine might be from the EOL I gave to myself when I ran out of fuel, so if you don't want to clear it, that's fine, but I got a passing under yellow.
I'll clear both and then just review it, so give me 1 sec.
Closing in on those stage
Appreciate
points
it.
at
Yeah, I just
halfway.
didn't want to have a whole bunch of people get a bunch of black flags for when I ran out of fuel. But yeah, if you want to look at it afterwards, I'll be in here.
Yeah, ignore my stupid ass giving me an EOL.
A lot
Now,
going
do I
on
need to
there.
let everybody buy, or?
It's like Quinn Newton accidentally got a EOL there.
Hold your spot, and I'll clear the black once it goes green,
That's going to cause a headache on the restart. Oh my.
since that was my mistake.
People are going to be in the wrong lanes, and it's going to be
I appreciate it.
confusion.
I have no idea if I'm so far enough behind.
Well, if you're 15th, it would be the 84 on the inside.
I think so. Told me to let the 24 by.
We're going to have a shootout for the halfway points. Basically a green-white checker situation, but for halfway points instead of the win. That'll be exciting.
Whoever hit there, he was stopped in the middle of the track with the. I couldn't do anything because the 91 was all over my bumper.
So we say first caution after halfway. We will do our giveaway.
Sorry, Dale Earnhardt. Didn't mean to leave in front of you.
That way we have a plan.
Them tires are warm. I'm just trying to put my pin in your cookie, if you know what I mean.
Oh my goodness. This is
Hey,
a family
you know-
race. Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards, J.R. Deal, Cody Cleaver, Travis Martin. You have to go all the way to 5th to find a truck that doesn't have Cave City on it. A lot of caveness up in the top 5. And I don't just mean the banners. I'm 38, you're guessing? When that caution will be. Green flag back out in the air, 2 laps to give away the points here. Edwards and Evers leading. Let's see if we get any 3-wide maneuvers here and anybody desperate to try and get points this early in the season. It is only week 3. But drivers be drivers. Who's that splitting wide? Looks like Tyler Lanin in the 64. Getting out wide. Got back in line. Evers with the slight advantage. Edwards is
No,
going to get the
Corey,
run
that's
off the
mine.
corner. Lanin once again swinging out wide. Then we have a blink there. That's the 83 of Richter.
Feel lucky, I was about to take you through life.
All right, end of this lap. We're giving away points to the top 10. All important points, especially if the end of the race gets chaotic and you lose all your track position. These points at the halfway point can really help offset a bad situation later in the race. Edwards, with the help of Cody Cleaver, pushes out into the lead from the top side. Those 2 trucks teammates, as is the 8 on the inside line.
Baby, Jesus.
I thought Cleaver might pop up right here.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to pick up that one.
I had a slam on the brake.
Edwards to the top. Evers almost went 3 wide there. Is Edwards going to win those 10 points for the halfway point? Cody Cleaver gets 9, Richter 8. Then you have Laner 7, Evers 6, JR Deal 5, Dave Hoytsma 4, Travis Martin 3, TJ Floyd 2, and Blake Giglio picking up the final point at halfway. Unlike NASCAR, we don't throw a caution for our stage, so we stay green. Field is all kinds of chaotic back there in the back. With that caution, we have all 31 lead lap trucks in the main pack, plus the lappers of Corey Deal, Martison, Clapper Newell, and Steve Madden. I think Isaac Keene may have left the session in the O2. Edwards going to get split 3 wides. Landon being ultra aggressive here early on, 3 wide. Nearly making contact as he's not staying up by the wall. Ethan Evers going to jump to the top side of Cody Cleaver. Now we're going to go 4 wide. 4 wide. Why? Holy cow, that got crazy. Now we're back to 3, fortunately. Out to the lead, Mike Edwards. TJ Floyd now in second. JR Deal's going to try to lead the top lane. Travis Martin going with them. Those two teammates at 10/10. Mike Edwards trying to figure out which lane to go with. Outside line's going to get a huge run here, and he's not going to be able to get up in front of it. JR Deal in the 9 truck pushed out to the lead, thanks to teammate Travis Martin. Calipito forward pushing JR along. JR dives to the bottom as we see happen so often. And as we see happen so often, that slows down the inside line and the top line gets a run. Travis Martin going to go pushed out to the lead. I believe Travis will be content to stay there. Nope, Travis is going to come down. I don't know. I always stayed in that top line until like 2 or 3 trucks got free. Otherwise, it's just leapfrog for the top position. And if you're like teammates leading the inside, teammate on the outside, it's nice to control both lines. But 10/10 boys decided not to do that. Now Dave Hoytsma, he's up into the mix in 4th. Haven't called his name too much this race. Blake Giglio behind him. Martin surges ahead in the Cat Ford. Ethan Evers trying to claw back on that outside line. Daddy Dave a little bit too far back to give him a big push, but still giving him some help. So far only 2 big wrecks. Well, really 1 big wreck and 1 single truck wreck. Only 2 cautions. Remember to do your giveaways here. Do Cave City in chat. We're going to give it away. The first yellow after halfway. We're after halfway. So our next yellow flag, we're going to do the giveaway. Cave City in chat. Got 3 wide as Tyler Laning gets shuffled out. Have to imagine Laning may struggle to find a lot of drafting partners here. It's one of the more polarizing drivers in the series. Tanner now had to enjoy passing him there. Those two had beef Tuesday night. Outside line's just kind of stalled out. It feels like Dave in the 79 hasn't been able to push Ethan out to the lead again. See how much closer the 9 is to the 63 than the 79 is to the 8 truck. That's giving more assistance to the 63, making him go faster in the outside line, just not able to compete. JR out of shape in the 9 truck there. About got into Ethan Evers, almost caused the whole field to pile up behind Travis Martin. 9 truck's doing what Jake Lawrence was doing earlier. That truck's bobbing and weaving side to side. Not what you want in a super speedway truck. Looks like it's settled down a little bit. Maybe he was sending a text to his brother. Here comes his push from that outside lane as Ethan Evers catches up to the Ghost Man, gets alongside. They're 3 wide a little bit further back. That's Tyler Lanin trying to shove his way down in front of Tanner now. Now not wanting to have any of it, shoves him back. Those two have beef from Tuesday night, and Lord, I hope they don't do it in the front half of a large field here at Daytona. That would take out a lot of trucks. There he goes again. Lanin to the outside. Guess he doesn't realize those 4 trucks, the 12, the 88, the 16, and the 79 are all teammates. He's not going to find much help up there. Derek Cat's going to keep him forced out wide. It's like Corey Deal. He's going to go think about it and then decides nope. He drops down in line. Lanin finding no friends on that top line. JR Deal once again up the track. Struggling to hold the bottom in that 9. That'll help that outside line start to get some momentum. If only Dave could get locked on the back bumper of that 8 truck and actually give him a push. Dave's having a little bit of handling issues too. You see the 79 doing the same thing. That's keeping all these trucks piled together in a pack. All the cave cities. Make sure you get those in. We're going to do the giveaway under the next caution, whenever that is. Make sure you tell your cave friends. Cave City Truck Series. Going to give away a Dono car in the Cave City Dono shop. Just type Cave City, no space in chat. Travis Martin leads JR Deal, Mike Edwards, TJ Floyd, and Ethan Evers, your top 5. Mike Edwards able to get out in front of that top line. Now Evers going to give him some push, and now we might start to see some momentum on that high line. Ethan, a very good pusher in the 8. See the gap they've opened up over Dave. I think Dave was just comfortable enough to be pushing this early on. Did you see what it's done to the field? They're all stacked up right on top of each other. Travis Martin up the track. Leader not holding the bottom very much. I don't think he was trying to block. I don't know what that was about. Here comes the outside line. Mike Edwards surging ahead. Edwards led that lap. Picked up a bonus point there. Okay, 1 point for leading the lap. 3 more for leading the most. Martin now up the hill again. Just watch the shot and the trucks jumping side to side. See who's handling, who's not. Straightaway, you should be pretty straight until someone gets into you. Corners is where you see the bob and weave, is you see the 9 truck jump up the hill. I'm sure Mike Edwards would like to get down and pinch and take a shorter radius there, but the 9 truck a little unstable. Probably cause a wreck if he tried that. This time Martin and Deal up off the bottom a bit, about a half lane. Then they drop back down on corner exit. I think drivers are logging laps here. Should have one more caution to go as Derek Cat gets down on the apron. Hopefully he slows down before trying to come back up. Looks like everyone has survived that. That could have been bad. Mike Edwards got out in front of Travis Martin while we were watching that. He drops down to the bottom lane. Now Ethan Evers going to ride there on the outside line. Travis Martin going to come give a push to Mike Edwards. Do you have one more pit cycle to go through, I'm sure. It's JR Deal down below the yellow line. Maybe he's reading chat a little too much over in his stream. He's a bit out of shape there. All the cave cities. Ethan trying to keep Dave behind him as the outside line just struggling with when Dave's the second truck in line. Outside line struggled a bit. I think Dave not wanting to push this early. Now Cody Cleaver jumps up in front of Ethan Evers. Let's see if Ethan's able to push him up to the front. Got to regain a lot of momentum to do it though. Outside line very disorganized. Edwards continues to lead in the 14. Travis Martin behind. Then J.R. Deal. Looks like the Tyler Lanen truck may have disappeared from this. Hello everyone. Welcome on in. Appreciate all the Cave Cities jumping in the giveaway. Thank you, everyone. 21 to go. Field working their way down the backstretch into turn 3. I think intensity is about to ratchet up. Outside line is caught back up to the front of this pack. If they're trying to pit together, they're probably going to have to get down in front of Edwards. The 8 and the 2. There's Derek Edgerton in the 5. Corey Deal in the 6. Seems like all the single-digit trucks except for the 9 are on that top line. Cody Cleaver gets down to the bottom. Ethan Evers gets down to the bottom. Delta Prime trucks all down on the bottom line. They're set for their pit stop. They can get on and off pit road together. Looks like Derek Catt in the 39's peeling off. Don't see anybody going with him. Derek Catt all by himself. He did have 27 laps on his stuff, so he pretty much had to come. Derek Catt on pit lane. I think Derek Edgerton getting a strong push from the 6 of Corey Deal, but not quite able to get in front of the 8 just yet. And here comes the Delta Prime trucks. Looks like J.R. Deal is coming with them, as well as the 7 and 68. And JR got on pit lane in a hurry right there. Go back, so you're still on track. Derek Edgerton takes over the lead. Cody Brown, third truck in line there, is in second place because of the truck in the middle, Corey Deal, not on the lead lap. See Trenton Sneed, odd man out at the moment. I think he's going to find a way back down. I think Edgerton pretty much has to come this time. Or he might run out of fuel. See who comes with him. Quite a few of the low drag trucks are coming down, and Sean Purcell in the 04. All hitting pit lane together. Hopefully this time nobody spins off of pit road in the middle of the pit cycle. So now Corey Deal is on the lead lap. He's leading this pack of trucks. Your actual race leader is the 17 of Cody Brown. Dead on Tools Ford. Then you have Trenton Sneed behind with 49 TJ Floyd. It's your top 3 plus Corey Deal in the 6. Keeping an eye on the pit lane and who got on and off with what times and speeds. It's a little bit of everything. Here comes the next patch of trucks. So here's the 79 leading the second pack off pit lane. And then we go look for the other pack of trucks. There they come. Mike Edwards and Ethan Evers at full speed. Trying to pass all the trucks coming off pit lane. This is going to be a mess. Trucks every which way. Sean Purcell, Colin Teague doing a pretty good job on and off pit road there. Trucks that still have not pit. Josh Carver, Logan Rhodes, Adam McKinney. You have to hydrate for Brian here. Got you, bud. Here they come. Is the 33 staying out? Yes, he is. Lucky going to get himself a lap lead. As he stays out through the pit cycle. So extra bonus point for the 33 truck. He'll probably lose the lead by staying out. Current leader is Colin Teague, this highlighter truck, out of the trucks that have been to pit lane and off of pit lane. He's going to be caught in a hurry by this whole pack. Nathan Harper, the 2 of Cleaver, 63 of Martin, 04 Purcell, 14 of Edwards. They're going to jump out and leave the 7 truck to the bottom. Corey Deal wishing they'd go away because he's about to go back a lap down. So they go by Madden in the 91, rolling off of pit lane. Things are getting tight. They're 3 wide, and there's a truck coming off in the 7. Nathan Harper goes around, and the calamity ensues behind it. JR gets a piece of it. The 7 gets turned as they try to navigate trucks coming off pit road. And this is when we're going to do our giveaway for the Cave City Dono car. Let's watch this replay. Looks like Purcell in the 7 made contact. That's Nathan Harper in the 7.
Okay.
Watch this one more time.
Well, he kept going up and up.
And I probably got a small touchdown because of that. Thanks.
04 in the middle there. The 7 down low. He sees that lap truck, gets scared, comes up the track, gets into Purcell, and then the wreck is on. Yeah, the front end damage for the 9 truck as he gets a piece of that.
Well, where's the team out?
There's a 24 Adam should let him by.
All right, let's do this giveaway. Put it up on screen while the trucks work the caution here. Lucky scored as your leader. A little bit unlucky as that caution comes out. He'll have to cycle all the way to the back of the pack when he finally makes his fuel stop. Use those cave cities in the Twitch chat. We'll go ahead and give away this Dono car. See if we can show you the 9 truck. I'll get a nice little backdrop for it since it has it all over it. Cave City sponsorship there. There he is. Look at that truck. Beat up in the front. A little bit of damage in the back. Sure, Outlaw's not too happy right now. But we're going to give away this beautiful prize of a Dono car from the Dono shop. Any one you want. So the most expensive one, the cheapest one, whatever makes you happy. Make sure you've done Cave City in chat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 people entered for this Dono car. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and roll it here. The winner of our truck or car in the Dono shop is going to be Queen B, picking up any car they want in the Dono shop. So that's Barbie. Gotcha. I'd seen Queen Bee in a lot of other streams, but I didn't know you were Barbie. Way to go, Barbie. Congrats on your prize. Make sure you hound Man Cave. I'll let him know, but make sure you stay on him as well. And try to get your prize. Appreciate you watching the stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being part of Cave City as well. We appreciate you and hope you enjoy the rest of the race. And yeah, like I said, message me in Discord to remind me and make sure we get you all taken care of. Barbie picking up the win. Congratulations. Got all the sponsor duties taken care of. Now we got this last 10 laps of the race to go. You see the damage on the 9. We'll see if he comes down to repair it or not. So we get our cameras back in order. Let's peek in at JR. Just see what he's wearing. What in the world? He's got a Venom helmet, some kind of red and checkerboard fire suit, and red and yellow gloves. We need to teach this man some style. Y'all let me make him a driver's suit so he looks good. We'll Cave City him all up. Beautiful. So 33 comes to pit road as the field cycles around. He's going to be back in 20th, it looks like now. After he's pitted from the lead, Josh Carver, Cody Cleaver, Travis Martin, Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards, your top 5. Let's see if Carver's hanging out in the chat anywhere, as we are 1 to green. So we'll be going green next time we come to the stripe. See if we can't get a quick word with our race leader if he's hanging out in Discord. I see Purcell. I don't see the 3, so no interview for Carver. Let's go. Yeah, Cody. Cody DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, we find ourselves leading that outside line right now. Bunch of teammates around you. Has to feel pretty good. Good strategy going on with the team there. We're down to the final 10 laps when we get going here. Intensity is obviously going to pick up. What's the plan?
Stay in front.
Perfect.
Win the race.
Stay up front, win the race. Beat the other trucks.
Yeah.
Beautiful strategy.
That's what I'll go with.
Well, we'll see how it works out. Real quick, from a manager standpoint, since you run this series, how are we feeling so far about the overall race? I think it's been pretty decent.
I'm very happy with how it's been going. I don't know exactly what the first caution was. I haven't really looked. I'm sure I'll find out.
Guy came off pit lane and spun by himself.
Ah, nice.
Onto the track. Like, not into the grass, onto the track. It was weird.
Okay, well, I mean, if the cause of our cautions are, I mean, we've had 2 in a 70-lap race.
3.
I'm happy with that. Oh, 3. I can't count math. You're the math guy.
You had this most recent one, and then you had that Mike, Chris, and Jake Lawrence one.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, happy with how everything's been going.
10-4. Well, we're getting set for this green. Good luck to you and your teammates, and we'll see if you can't put that Till Valhalla Project Cave City truck in victory lane.
Yes, sir. Thanks, DG.
Cody Cleaver in the 2. Currently second. We would have interviewed Josh Carver, but he wasn't hanging out in Discord, so did not make himself available to the broadcast. Pace car heading down pit lane. We get ready to get back to action. 10 laps remaining from Daytona Beach, Florida. The excitement level is picking up. Oh my goodness, who is that all over the place? Green and black Ford on the inside line. Looks like the 84. Jonathan Christian struggled on that restart. He's way off the pace, getting passed by quite a few trucks as that breaks up the front a little bit. Travis Martin pushing Josh Carver out to the lead. And they're wrecking behind. And it looks like that 84 truck we mentioned was in that. We are back under caution quickly. I'll have to try and find the 84 and see what happens. Oh, Lucas comes down on 84, just right up the track into him, and then bam, nails Trenton. 20 is in it. The 02, I think there is the ends. 83 Jay Richter may have missed it. Travis Scrimmetta, but the 84, I have no idea what the 84 was thinking there. That was odd, to say the least. See if we can maybe understand riding from the far chase. He's on the apron, knows he needs to come up. I guess he didn't know Lucas was there. Comes up the track, gets into Lucas. Trenton gets into it. Colin Teague may have hit Trenton Sneed there. Derek Catt hits the 84. I think Jay Richter makes it through there. He already had that rear damage, I think, yeah. So Richter actually makes it through here. Corey Deal right behind him, I think, makes it as well. Corey goes up, hits the brake. Whoa, gets cut off, turns down the track. Great job by Outlaw's brother there. 6 Sharpie truck did an amazing job missing all of that. Just one more time right along with him. He's going to pop up here. Sees the accident happening, lets up. The O2 is going to squeeze in front of him and get into the wreck as Corey goes down the track. Isaac Keene, I guess, did not want to slow down and gets into the accident by not doing so. Let's check the damage on Trenton's knee. The back end looks a little crinkled. Quite a few trucks picked up some damage. Also some right front damage there. Well, that shuffles things up. Carver and Martin now will be the front row. Cody Cleaver and Mike
Daddy
Edwards race
chill.
two. Daddy chill. Jimmy Bly? Who's Jimmy Bly? No idea who that is. What's a Jimmy Bly? Josh Carver, Travis Martin, Cody Cleaver, Mike Edwards, Ethan Evers, Corey Deal. Going to get his lap back by missing everything. Yay! He's been trying to get that most of the race.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
Still a piece of garbage. Did you really reference one of the worst movies of all time? In Driven? I mean, yes, I watched it because it's a racing movie, but holy crap. Expect you to know a reference from that movie? I don't even know which of the drivers was Jimmy Bly. It was pretty bad, dude. It was cool, like cinematography-wise, but it was pretty bad. Was it the Stallone character? I don't even know who the characters are. I just remember Stallone was in it. Oh my god. On Mother Hydrate. I'm going to have to go get some water because of you. Just walk during the broadcast and go get water because Cody insists. So I'll be right back to the camera moving. For now, you're going to watch whatever's on the screen while I make it all the way to my refrigerator in the kitchen. It's going to sound like I'm peeing because I'm getting water because Cody said so. I'm going to get the microphone right in there so you can hear the water pouring. Should I just go, ah, at the end so you think I'm peeing? There. Full cup of water. Back to the broadcast. All because of Cody. Just best with you, Cody. You know I like it. Reminds me to hydrate because I need to hydrate. That's why it's there. Now you need to pee. Here goes a double drink since Monter got one in too. There's the first. And there's the second. Funny stuff. Lights are out on the pace car. We're getting ready to go back racing. I have a feeling we're going to see a few more wrecks before it's over. Hopefully not, but the intensity has picked up. It is time to go, and people are going to be impatient. A couple of Fords lead the field. A host of Chevys, 4 of them to be exact. But another Ford, a Toyota, a Chevrolet, and a Chevrolet. That's your top 10. Field works their way down the backstretch. Let's see if we can grab Travis real fast. Hello!
Hello!
Real quick, since we're getting ready to go back green. Well, it's been crazy lately in the past, I don't know, 2 restarts. What do you think is going to happen here with 7 to go? Just going to intensity ramp up, and what's your plan?
Not run out of fuel is the plan, and win is a backup.
Perfect. I like the order of that. If you run out of fuel, still win.
Right. I mean, we can clutch it and see what happens.
10-4. All right, bud. Good luck to you.
Thanks, dude.
Chevy Trav in second spot right now. Apparently fuel is a concern for him. I don't think it should be. Last pitted 11 laps ago, so he should be fine to the end. But maybe he's worried about multiple cautions, bringing out multiple green-white checkers. I still think he's okay in that situation, just being a goofball. Pace car is off. We're going back racing. Cave City Truck Series, live from Daytona. Josh Carver on that loud pedal. Has Cody Cleaver behind him. Pretty well timed there, Brian. Pretty well timed. Cody Cleaver trying to catch up to the 3 of Josh Carver. You have Mike Edwards in the 14 trying to push the Ghost Man. Travis Martin in the 63. Dave Hoytsma in that 3rd spot on the top lane. Ethan Evers 3rd spot on the bottom lane. Someone's splitting out wide. Looks like Lucas Hoytsma. Blake Giglio is going to jump in front of him, as is Dave Hoytsma. They're going to start this 3 wide with 6 to go. I believe they're going to the front. They got a lot of momentum on that top line. Travis Martin up the track a bit in that 63. That's going to hurt the middle line. But it also slows down that outside line as we all go up the track right there. Oh my gosh, all 4 trucks in that middle line drifted up. Cody Cleaver's jumped to the middle ahead of Travis Martin, trying to take the lead from the middle line. That's going to slow Carver down briefly until Ethan Evers gets to the back, and now they're getting pushed, and the outside line, I believe, is going to get the momentum again all the way on the top. So now we have 3 wide racing with 5 to go, and that intensity is ramped up in a big way. Travis Martin going to give a push to Cody Cleaver. See if Cleaver can break out to the lead. See if they both go to the top lane. Because the top lane is going to have this momentum. Here they come. Dave Hoytsma with the push from Blake Giglio. They started to make the noise there. That line gets on the straight, so they take off. Oh, there's a wreck. Cody Brown into JR Deal, and around he goes. Back to the inside, off the track. We'll wonder if a caution will come out here.
I just got forced down pit road to avoid that wreck.
And never slowed down.
How in the hell is that not a caution?
Because nobody was on the track wrecked.
What was that? Thanks for Is there any way to have that black flag? We're trying to avoid that shit.
Well, your admin's leading, so probably difficult.
It just gave it to me front face pit. Can you give me that one again, please? Thank you, Michael.
Now we're back down to 2 lanes. So that wreck calmed everything down a little bit. Travis Martin trying to push the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Ethan Evers behind the 3 of Carver. Weird thing is the 8's trying to push the 3 past his teammate in the 2 as 8 gets turned. Ethan Evers
kept getting rear-ended.
got shoved out of the field. Now the outside line is prevailing as inside had to check up after that. Travis Martin's going to clear to the bottom. Cody Cleaver's going to stay up high, and they're wrecking behind. That one's going to bring out a caution. They're backwards on the track.
I'm sorry, I was stuck. I literally went off to get off you, Jay, and I got stuck to you.
What a wreck.
I'm sorry.
You're good, man. I wasn't sure if you could see or not.
I'm trying to see where that one started. Couldn't tell if it was around the 12.
You what?
Yeller.
I wasn't sure if you could see what's happening in front of us.
Oh yeah, TJ Floyd comes down into Jake
couldn't see, I was
Lawrence.
just
Then out of shape goes the 68.
When you were checking out my county pickup.
Let's see if we can go back with the Jake here.
Checking up middle backstretch.
A little bit further back. And it takes us off of our far chase again. So there's the checkup to spit out Ethan Evers. Tanner now gets into Jake Lawrence. The 04 Sean Purcell trying to get back on track. TJ Floyd pushing, I believe that's Logan Rhodes in the 24. And TJ Floyd out of shape into the 68. Gets him out of shape, and then he just couldn't hang on to it on the bottom there because that's so flat and you're going so fast. You can't slow down that quickly. Truck comes back up the track and right into Tanner's lap. Only thing Tanner could have done better there is to move up high, but he already has that outside line there. He doesn't know how high he can move up in that split second there. Not enough time for him to really decide. Gets up into Dave. Both of those trucks up into the outside wall. Some contact down low. Will Asherbrander gets a piece there. And here comes the rest of the field piling in. 91 of Madden, 39 of Cat. Logan Rose, Lucky Eck got a piece. Yeah, giveaway already happened. I just hadn't had time to get over there and turn off the timer. There you go. That's taken care of.
What happened there, Ake? Got too high? I didn't think you were pushing that hard there. I thought you was keeping it cool.
Excuse me, coming through. Thank you.
I think that's Martison being the lucky dog.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I didn't even see it blinking, but as soon as it said old temp high blue.
So the 8 truck blew up.
Yeah, I thought you was giving a little space here to cool it down, and then we was making a run again. I didn't realize it was that hot. My bad. I gave you more air in the front end.
There's a report from
Nah,
the 8
you're all
truck
good,
blew
man.
up.
That's my fault. I should have paid more attention.
Tough break for Ethan Evers. He lives for these speedways. Super speedway racing's his favorite. Finds himself out of the race with a blown motor. Gonna go work for a little bit. Well, Queen Bee won the car. Barbie in city. Barbie won the car. Martin now leads Cody Cleaver. Then you have Josh Carver, Mike Edwards. Be interesting to see how Ghostman decides to line up here. He gets the choice of top or bottom lane. He can either choose in front of a fellow Ford and Josh Carver, or he can choose to break up the teammates of Cleaver and Edwards. Decisions. Josh Carver in third. So everyone we've interviewed so far is at the front of the field. I think more people would want me to interview them. First and second right now. Another hydrate, you got it, boss. Cheers, my friend. Cheers to everybody in chat, too. We're getting set for another classic finish here in the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. Going into overtime. That'd be an emote I need to make. Overtime emote would be cool. Maybe 2 emotes, like side by side, over and time. Overtime. Could be fun, I don't know. Lights are out on our nondescript iRacing sedan pace car. Martin has chosen to line up in front of fellow Ford driver Josh Carver, leaving the teammates at Delta Prime, the 2 of Cody Cleaver and the 14 of Mike Edwards, to work together. They have Logan Rhodes, Derek Edgerton, and Colin Teague on the outside line. Inside line helpers are Quinn Newton, looks like TJ Floyd, and Jake Lawrence. Lawrence fortunate not to get too beat up in that wreck, able to stay in the top 10. Trenton Sneed's now 11th. Lucas White's
Can I get an EOL?
Corey Deal, Jonathan Christian, Blake Giglio, Daniel Wallen, Jay Richter, Will Asherbranner, Cody Brown. The Outlaw, J.R. Deal in 20th. Dave Hoisman 21st. Tanner now 22nd. Lucky 23rd.
We had EOL for the 20.
I think he's blinking quite a lot, wants to go to the back.
He was already at the back of the pack.
Top 20 on the lead lap. Top 26. So we'll run the splits for you. You can see where your favorite driver is. How many attempts do we get? Do we think we use all 3? Do we think we only need 1? Let's see what you think in chat.
Watch out, 20, I'm coming.
Tighten it up.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. That's
You
what she
got it,
said. So many. Pace car is going to make the left, and here we go. Attempt number 1 of a possible 3 for the green-white checker finish. If we make it to the white, whatever happens, happens. If we don't make it to the white before yellow comes out, then we do it again. Green flag is in the air. Travis Martin, great push from the 3 of Carver. Inside line really took off there. You see the gap to the outside line. Quinn Newton might push up there. If he can get free, doesn't quite materialize. Now Carver's going to go to the outside. Inside's going to drift back. The outside's going to get a run, but Carver's going to get split 3 wide as Cleaver goes all the way to the wall. That might help Travis Martin in the long run, because Logan Rhodes pushes right up to help his teammate in the middle line. I have Travis Martin, the Ghost Man, leading the bottom lane. Outside line doesn't really have it right now. Trenton Sneed and Lucas Hoyce were trying to make it work. Logan Rhodes, though, pushing his teammate. Looks like it's only going to be 1 attempt at the green-white checker. White flag in the air. Final lap from Daytona. Carver with the push from Logan Rhodes gets the nose of that forward out in front. Quinn Newton trying to push the Ghost Man Travis Martin. Corey Deals worked his way all the way up to 6th. How in the world? Quinn Newton trying to push hard here. Corey Deal could go all the way to the top. Oh, they're going to wreck. Massive wreck at the front of the field. Who's going to come out of this? That will be your winner. Whoever makes it out. Oh, TJ Floyd and Jake Lawrence wreck. Who is left? Is it Jay Richter? Jay Richter in the 83 truck survives that massive accident.
TJ, that's why I wrecked you, so you can go in.
Jay Richter gets the win at Daytona. Jonathan Christian comes home second. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Sean Purcell, the Bluey truck, picks up third. Wow, what a freaking crash that was. Jay Richter picks up the win at Daytona.
Congrats on the win.
That was insane.
TJ, that's why I wrecked you earlier.
That was so insane. Daniel O'Wallen gets a top 5. Tanner now 4th. The Outlaw comes home 6th for a nice 6-9 combo.
Hey, I tried to make it a race there at the end at least, but I couldn't quite get you.
That was absolutely wild.
If that helps.
Absolutely wild. Where was he running before the wreck? We'll find that out here in a replay, but holy cow, he had to be about 19th or 20th. He was way back there. In the top 2, 83 and 84. They're going to come do a celebration together on the front stretch. Oh, as he plows right into him. None of these shots are any good. None of them. Show me these burnouts. There we go. Jay Richter. Your winner. If we can get the top 3 to the waiting room, please, and thank you. Go ahead and drag Sean down. Sean, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that was absolutely insane way to end this race. How did you come home third through all that?
Well, I was really holding on for dear life late there in the race, so I realized there's no way I was going to make it on old tires again because I didn't take one of the last pit stops. So I just pitted, took tires, and hoped to get another caution. I didn't get that, but I guess this is better because I somehow end up on the podium even though I'm right in the middle of the wreck. I just kind of tried to hold it straight as best I could and somehow came out the other side chasing down the top 2.
Yeah, we're watching a far chase slow-mo replay of this. This is absolutely insane how many trucks are in this. Oh my.
I have no idea. I mean,
gosh.
I couldn't see anything. I was right behind Daniel Llewellyn, and all I saw was like one little bit of smoke, and then all of a sudden it's a wall of trucks. And I think I head on to somebody that was going backwards and then just took off and saw more wrecks ahead. It just never stopped.
What were you, like 23rd when that wreck started?
I restarted 24th, I think. So
holy cow.
In 2 laps, I gained, 19 spots?
That's insane.
21 spots, something like that.
I mean, I think you gained most of them in 2 turns.
Yeah, I mean, definitely no skill on my part, but you know what? Sometimes it just works out that way at super speedways, so I'll take it.
That's what I tell everyone. Everyone's like, no, it's skill at super speedway. I mean, there's some skill, sure. But this is largely a crapshoot. We just proved why right there.
Yeah, I mean, when you get a wreck like that, it's really a crapshoot. You know, I could have easily been one of the trucks that got turned sideways through no fault of their own. So
easily. You never know when it's going to be your number at one of these tracks. That's for sure. Well, you brought it home, P3. Congrats on that. Go ahead and hit me with your friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for this race.
Well, I want to shout out Lilith Peters. I think she runs the Cup Series here. She's the one that recommended this league to me right after last season ended. So I sat around and waited, and now I'm here. And it's cool getting my first podium. And obviously shouting out Bluey and Lou Malnati's, my 2 main sponsors this season, the best kids show and the best pizza chain.
Perfect. All right, well, congrats on that P3 finish, and welcome officially. We'll give it to you on the broadcast. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Sean Purcell picking up the 3rd place finish tonight. Now let's go see who else we can find. I don't think Jonathan Christian has been in the Discord, so we may not be able to give him an interview. Maybe he's brand new, so it's his first race in SRL, finishes 2nd. That had to be a heck of a finish for a newcomer, so let's go grab our winner. Jay, DG in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
What in the hell just happened?
I have no clue. My entire body is tingling.
I'm not going to expound on that any further.
Last lap. I went into that last lap thinking, well, you know, they're going to wreck at some point. I'll just try and get as many spots as I can. and I just saw a truck in front of me, and I started to slow down a little bit, and there was a hole, and I saw like 3 trucks in front of me, all still wrecking, and I just dropped a gear and floored it, and I don't know how I got through there.
You were 17th at the start of the lap.
I was 17th. I'm surprised I'm that high.
Uh-huh. Daniel Llewellyn passes you, so you're 18th. We're just watching this in slower replay. Like, we're going to go on this ride together. Might would be the
Oh my
biggest wrecks in
God.
SRL history. I agree. I think every truck in the field got a piece of that.
I'm sure I got here somewhere. I don't remember anything though.
Well, we're slow-moing onto the backstretch right now. We're going to find out together. Coming off of turn number 2, we're about to see the shit hit the fan. It started at the front of the field, and that was absolute chaos. We're riding on the far chase of your truck. I know you're a little behind it watching the stream. And there it goes. Quinn Newton just gets the back bumper of the leader of the inside line. Then, oh my gosh, the whole track's blocked. Let's see if you hit anything.
I just couldn't see anything. I just kind of rode, and I hoped I'd make it through. I guess I did.
If you got anything, you got a piece of the 04.
I got the grass.
Yeah, you definitely got that.
I saw that car. Boy, that truck sliding up from the grass and hitting whoever was in first. That was what I needed. I think 84 would have had it if it hadn't happened.
I don't even know if it was the 84 because the 68, I think Jake Lawrence had it.
Well, I think the 84 would have still had a run because I think he checked over that.
That's true. But man, Jake Lawrence was out in the clear. He probably would have had it.
He got blindsided.
Yeah, just tackled out of the infield. It's like, what
Oh
in
my
earth
God.
just happened? That's insane.
And I got third on the stage. That's like almost max points.
So you've won on like short tracks before. Is this your first big win?
Yes,
That
I won a
escalated
Legends Race at
quickly.
Bristol. This is my second win.
There you go. How's it feel?
If only I had a Delta Prime truck to go with it.
I know, right? If your stupid painter had gotten his crap together and gotten it done for you. But how does it feel to get this big win at Daytona?
Surreal, amazing. I'm in shock.
That's insane. Yeah, Jake Lawrence had this one, and then the truck just TJ Floyd off the top rope just destroys him. Oh my gosh, poor Jake.
Golly.
He was probably thinking, "Here's my second win of the season." Nope.
And I thought, yeah, it would have been. Oh yeah, because he won. Was it?
He
He's
won the
at
Cadillac
Super
Sweep
Speedways,
one.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks
Yep.
to me.
Right? So the Super Speedway is going good for you.
And I'm leading the Super Speedway series in points.
Very good. Look at you, just showing off all kinds of ways. Thank you for the follow, Diamond
bad
Wolf
I'm gonna
Outlaw.
miss-
Thank you for the raid. Sorry, we had to get those in there.
Too bad I'm gonna miss tomorrow night's race.
Yeah, that is too bad. Why are you going to miss? Got something important to do?
I'm
Hot
going
date?
to an Astros game.
I mean, it's an okay reason, I guess.
Well.
Well, congrats on the victory tonight. Go ahead, hit me with your friends, family, sponsor shout-outs, and let's get on out of here and celebrate.
Friends, family, of course. Cave City Roleplay for putting this on. Oh god, Golden Eagle, Fleet, M9 Modified Fort Worth Room Printing, Delta Prime for accepting me.
Those guys are
Cody,
assholes.
yeah, Michael and Ethan were over there fighting before the race started.
I mean, that's normal for them.
Yeah,
You'll learn.
that's a pretty good start to my career at Delta Prime.
Heck yeah, getting the victory in the trucks in the first week. It's pretty awesome.
I still can't believe that I won that. I went from what you said, 18th.
You went from 18th. Yeah,
Coming off of turn 2.
You were 17th at the start of the lap. Llewellyn passed you, so you went back to 18th. And then off turn 2, and the next thing you know, you're leading the race after all of that happened. That's insane.
The seas parted.
They did. You just happened to find the right path through that track blocker and picked up the win from 18th. That's the most insane finish I think I've ever seen.
I'm still sitting in my truck on the front stretch.
I don't blame you. That was wild. All right, bud. Congrats on the victory tonight.
Only
We'll let
place was safe at this point.
You would think, but you never know. We'll let
Yeah,
you get
Cody
on out
came
here
hit
and
me
enjoy
after
it.
the record. All right, thank you.
That is Jay Richter in the 83 Rowdy Energy Chevy picking up the win tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. We did the giveaway back on the first caution after halfway, so that's already been taken care of. Barbie from the city won that. So if you're one of our Cave City folks, go give Barbie a congratulations picking up the dono car for tonight. All right, let's run through our final results. I'm still just going, wow, that was insane. That's just absolutely crazy. Jay Richter, your winner tonight. Jonathan Christian, in his first ever SL race, finishes second. Sean Purcell third for your podium finishers. Tanner Nall and Daniel Llewellyn pick up top fives. Didn't think I would say that when I started the night. J.R. Deal, Colin Teague, Blake Giglio, Derek Edgerson, and Jake Lawrence pick up top tens. Man, Jake Lawrence, he almost had himself a second win. Page 2, Corey Deal, Quinn Newton, Mike Edwards. Lucky picks up a top 15. William Ashburner, Travis Martin, Zachary Margison, Lucas Hoisma, Cody Cleaver, and Dave Hoisma. Page 3, Cody Brown, TJ Floyd, Kevin Schoner, his debut, and Josh Carver. That's all the trucks that finished on the lead lap. Logan Rhodes, Trenton Sneed, Adam McKinney, Jeremy Clapper-Newell, Steve Madden, Derek Catt. Round out the top 30. We had, I think, 6 more trucks. I have to read those off another page. Travis Scribetta, 31st. Ethan Evers blew a motor, finished 32nd after running up front all night. Nathan Harper had a strong run going. He finishes 33rd with some trouble, 7 laps down. Isaac Keene finishes 34th. Mike Chris, 35th. And Tyler Lanin, 36th. And that is all of our drivers from tonight's event. I have to say thank you to all of you for being here. Thanks to iRacing.com helping us do this stuff. You can go to there, pick up this track and these trucks, and come race with us. Love to have you be part of our program and our community. You can go to dgsracing.com, click that big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord. You can sign up to run any of our 9 different leagues. 9 different leagues on 6 different nights, so plenty of racing for you to do. But we take off Saturdays so we can regroup and do it again. Let's see. Have to say thanks to all of our sponsors that help us put on the Sidewinder Racing Leagues, and they are in alphabetical order just because I am a little bit of OCD about that sort of thing. 911 Fleet Services. They do our Wednesday Night Cup Series. Appreciate them. Cave City Roleplays you saw tonight. Putting on our Truck Series for us. Always a good time over there. Fort Worth Screen Printing. FWScreen.com does our Tuesday Night Xfinity Series. FSM Customs. They do the IMSA Series on Friday. Golden Eagle does our Super Speedway Series on Friday, and Light of My Life, they give away a candle every Tuesday, so if you want to win a wonderful smelling candle, come by Tuesday nights, enter for free to win that giveaway. M9 Performance does our modifieds on Tuesday. Sneed Tombstone Game Farm does our street stocks on Sunday. Spit and Venom Podcast does ARCA on Monday. 1023 Graphics, they do the Dirt Street stocks on Tuesday, and I believe that is all of them, so there we go. The first link there that Diamond Wolf put in, that is the Discord from my personal Discord. You can check out all the things I paint and stuff over there. That second with the leagues, that Discord takes you to the Sidewinder Leagues Discord, and that has all the league information in it. So we'd love to have you be part of our community. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the next race.